Hello, I'm Emma Hammett from First Aid for Life and onlinefirstaid.com. And today I'm going to talk to you about carbon monoxide. It is a colourless, odourless, tasteless gas that kills people every year and has an insidious way of making people ill. The numbers of fatalities and people requiring treatment because of carbon monoxide poisoning is hugely underreported. We know that's the case. And it could be that your chosen heating is actually making you feel pretty rotten and you don't realise it. So we know for certain that there's 50 fatalities annually, and we know that is way underreported. And they talk of about 4,000 admissions to hospital as a result of carbon monoxide poisoning. And that's when it gets to a level that it actually makes you seriously ill, that you realise that there's something wrong. But as I said before, it can make you feel very rotten, and a lot of people are suffering from low-level carbon monoxide poisoning and may not know it. So what is carbon monoxide? Well, carbon monoxide happens or occurs because of incomplete combustion of carbon-containing fuels. So gas, oil, coal, wood, even smoking cigarettes can generate some carbon monoxide, and some cleaning materials and things that are used in building as well can also generate carbon monoxide. Now, why is that so serious for us? Well, carbon monoxide forms carboxyhemoglobin with our blood. It loves hemoglobin, and it bonds 6 times tighter to the hemoglobin than our oxygen can. So it competes with our oxygen in our blood and wins every single time. So our bodies and our brains gradually get depleted of oxygen, or if it's high levels, they swiftly get depleted of oxygen. High level carbon monoxide can kill within minutes. So absolutely most important, make sure everybody has a regularly serviced and checked carbon monoxide alarm. And that is critical. So if your alarm goes off, you switch off whatever you're using and you get out quickly. But this low level carbon monoxide is one of the things that just makes you feel rotten. So it might be that you're unaware that this is the case until sort of this time of year, when you start putting the heating on, or you use that boiler that you haven't used for a while, or you use that nice fire, or the nice heated heater that you've got in your room, and you gradually find that you start getting headaches, like a sort of tension headache. You feel dizzy, tired, confused, stomach ache, short of breath, minor flu-like symptoms without the temperature, and you just feel rotten. And if you go away, you find that you feel better, and when you come back, you find you get worse again. Or maybe you find that other people in your building, be it your office building or where you live, are all suffering from the same sort of groggy feeling. It might be low-level carbon monoxide poisoning. Now, high-level carbon monoxide poisoning is obviously far more immediate. You can get loss of memory, loss of balance, loss of consciousness, a loss of physical coordination because of the brain damage occurring. It's called ataxia. You can get breathless, your heart races, you get chest pain, seizures, and it can kill you, as I said before, within minutes. If you have little ones in your house, be it pets or be it babies or small children, they might be the first to suffer. If you have a pet who has died or got seriously ill for no particular reason, or particularly if they've died and there were no signs that there was anything particularly wrong, you should get everything investigated for carbon monoxide poisoning. Other signs might be that you've got sooty yellow-brown stains on some of your appliances. Your gas has got a yellow and orange flame instead of a blue one. There's excessive condensation in a room you're using. Blocked flues can result in the carbon monoxide not being able to disperse properly. So you should get your chimney swept regularly if you're using a coal fire, and get your appliances checked annually. If the alarm sounds, switch off everything and get out, opening doors and windows as quickly as you can if you're able to. If not, just get out and call the gas emergency number that you'll find on our blogs on firstaidforlife.org.uk. Get medical help. Fresh air alone is unlikely to be able to clear the carbon monoxide from your system. What they usually do is they put a 100% oxygen mask on, and they give you 100% oxygen until your blood levels of carboxyhemoglobin have been reduced. So a blood test of about above 30% is high level exposure. And if people are using that pulse oximetry where they put that little probe on your finger, that will not pick up carbon monoxide poisoning. As far as they're concerned, that will show that you've got good oxygen saturation and everything is great. Whereas actually they're reading the carbon monoxide saturation rather than the oxygen saturation. So I hope that's been useful. It's an important topic to be aware of. You won't have any signs and symptoms other than feeling ill unless you've got that alarm going off. And also remind, if you're doing building work, make sure they're aware as well, because certainly when we were having our building work done, they were using a bit of equipment that was clearly generating carbon monoxide. My alarm went off and they did not know to get out immediately. So important that everybody is aware of this. It is a silent killer. That's Emma Hammett from First Aid for Life and onlinefirstaid.com.